driver had a torrid time there, qualifying well down the order.
Well, it seems to be a manufacturer lockout for the first 3 rows then. The Audis are Frank Bieler, John Bincliffe for row 1. Row 2, Jason Plato and Alan Menu once again struggling in qualifying for row 2. And row 3, James Thompson, Gabriele Tarquini in the Hondas. David Leslie, Kelvin Burt, Tim Harvey in the first of the Peugeots. John Cleland, retirement for round 11. Anthony Reid, Paul Radicic, Derek Warwick, Patrick Watts and Will Hoy with myself on the back of the grid on row 8.
Here we go again then, with the second race of the day.
Indeed, here we go again. Let's see if it's going to be second verse same as the first and we can dominate the race. But away we go, a lot of wheel spin. But we are eventually underway. Picking up speed up to 100 mile an hour. And let's try and barrel our way into turn number 1 and everyone's gone off. Well, 2 cars went off, the Vauxhall of Warwick and one of the Nissans, and myself included. So we got to make our way back up. Now fingers crossed we're not going to have the problems that we had for round 11 and spin on every single bloody corner, which was probably the reason the video was so long. I don't think, if we hadn't spun all the 50,000 times that we did, the video would probably have been about 10 minutes. Anyway, let's get past the first of the Peugeots. In the iconic Ultron coloration, just give me a little nudge, he'll go off. Car number 1 taken care of. Now we've got this nice hefty gaggle of cars just in front as well. Now I'm going to try and help my teammate out for this round. I'm going to see if we can get him up to a nice comfortable position. Maybe even a podium finish again like we did earlier on in the season. But who knows. I'm just going to have a bit of fun as well and push some of these cars off. Because when you dominate races so easily like I've been doing this season, you got to find your, some ways to entertain yourself. So, how well am I going to entertain myself? By playing some touring car bowling. Like so, and take myself off in the process. But ho-hum. There's Ford, wading his way through the gravel. So we're up into 10th, which is good. And a fastest lap time at the moment of 1:31.32. Nicely done through the last chicane. Starting lap number 3. 22 laps to go, or 23 laps to go, however you want to look at it. And a 1:20.14. Right, there's my teammate. I don't want to push him off. I'm going to try and pass him clean. Take 9th position. There we go. We passed him. Yes, we are. Nice. Oh, don't look behind you when you're going at speed. Retirement from last round. John Cleland directly ahead. 1.4 seconds up the road. And we're faster as well on our lap time by 1.5. Or 1.2. I couldn't quite see. I glanced up as it disappeared. So let's get past Cleland. Nicely done. Right, let's play some touring car bowling. Let's see how many cars we can get to retire in this race. Give him a little nudge down the back straight. Pick up a bit of speed and then let him fly. There we go. That is one gone. David Leslie is out of the race. Like I said, I got to find some ways to entertain myself while dominating the races, so place your bets. How many cars can we get to retire during the race? I'm going to say 3. Nice and smooth going through the craners. Ooh. Oh, I was talking about the Bluebird, the Spitfire and the Dunlop Bridge for round 11 last time out. And my good friend Josh, or the Moaning Yorkshireman, gave me some nice little informative tidbits as well. So the Dunlop Bridge, I mentioned that it could have been, you know, broken up and sold at auction, but it turns out that well-known television personality and radio DJ Chris Evans actually bought the Dunlop Bridge when it was taken down during the redevelopment of the circuit. The Spitfire and the Bluebird were put into a museum. Can we get another one? Yep, James Thompson is out of the race. Cool, so that is 2. So yeah, there you go. So Chris Evans owns the Dunlop Bridge, and the Spitfire and Bluebird are in a museum somewhere, so that's cool. And Starkey's Bridge, we know, was removed for safety purposes as well. The wall that jutted out and caused Nigel Mansell to knock himself out during that crash in 93, 94, when he barreled into that brick wall there. Smashed his noggin on his door window and knocked himself out, the poor bugger. To be honest, I would like to see a remodeled version of the Dunlop Bridge. Reinstated and rebuilt, just for aesthetic purposes. Right, come on. Right, let's see if we can get number 3. One of the Renaults, that'll be cool. Give him a little nudge, and off he goes, and off I go as well. No, I think he missed the chevrons. Yeah, he's fine. See, you're the thing that you want to do, you want to aim the car directly at those chevron boards, and they hit those because they're at a slight angle. So when they hit those, they flip onto their side and they retire from the race. So that's the goal. If you want to play touring car bowling, that's how you got to do it. So up into second. Only on lap 6 as well, so plenty of time. Oh, look, this is going to end badly. No. Alamenu, I'm assuming that is in first place, is 7 seconds up the road, but we'll catch him fairly easily. Oh, son of a bitch. No, no, no. Ooh. Oh, we kept it together. We didn't spin. Okay, so I'm not going to count that as a spin. Who's that? Is that one of the Audis coming up behind? No, it's the other Honda of Tarquini. Oh, it's Tarquini! I don't think this is going to work because we're too far back. So that is going to fail. So we'll have to try again when we come up to the back markers. That's alright, we can still push them off going through Redgate, that's fine. I'm not pushing them off really, I'm just bump drafting. Friendly bump drafting, nothing more and nothing less. Okay, during all that shenanigans and all that lot, let's see how far ahead Alan Menus disappeared up the road. Oh, 10 seconds, not bad at all. Should be able to make that up pretty readily, I would think. Now he's 888 seconds up the road. Gained 2 seconds in one sector, that's good. What's our lap time? We've still got a faster lap time. And he's now 6.9 seconds up the road, so we're catching him pretty quickly, so that's good. Ah, there he is. Just see a bit of spray in the distance there. Don't think we're going to catch him before the back straight, though. No, definitely not now, because we almost spun again. No, that was still only a half spin, so that is that doesn't count towards the spin tally that we had for round 11. I think I'm just being a bit more cautious for this round than I was previously. I was just going pretty much balls to the wall, which was messing us up quite a bit, I would have thought. I'm catching up to back markers now as well, so that'll slow Alan Menu down, which will give us a nice chance. Yeah, he's only 4 seconds exactly up the road. Yeah, look at this nice little gaggle of cars. Wonderful. So this will be fun, trying to push them into the chevron. First so, Alan Menu. Alan Menu is on the menu. Jokes. Oh, sod off. Yeah, that was a spin. Add that one to the tally. Alright, come on, let's wait for him to catch up then. If we want to do some touring car bowling, we've got to do it properly. Come on, catch up. Hurry up and pass me, damn it. There he goes, good. If you don't mess up going through coppice, you should be able to get on his bumper on the back straight. Yeah, catching in his draft. There you go, push him off into the chevron, and he should retire. Or not, because he's superhuman. Oh no, there he goes. Alan Menu is out of the race. Right, that's 3 down. That is, that's good. That is our goal that I set out. How many more can we get to retire from this race? Let's see if we can get the whole lot. Get our teammate right up in the thick of things in the points. Peugeots don't really matter because they're always at the back anyway. And that was a bit of a slow incident anyway, so it didn't really count. Right, so John Cleland retired yesterday, or, well, round 11. I keep wanting to say yesterday, but it was a previous round. Let's see if we can get Derek Warwick to retire this time. Give him a push, and about here should be fine. And off he goes. There we go. Oh, it's so cruel, but it's so fun. Okay, Anthony Reid is next. That ain't gonna make him retire, he's just gonna go off into the grass very slowly. Yep, he's fine. I don't do this all the time, this is just for fun because, you know, I'm gonna have a bit of fun before the next couple of rounds of the championship, which are coming from Croft, which I'm not looking forward to because of the dreaded Croft curse. So a bit of entertainment value is always good. Plus we want to get our teammate, we want to win the Constructors' Championship, so if we can get our teammate to move up the championship and boost our team towards championship victory, then that's all well and good. What's our lap time? About 1:13. Yeah, 1:13. Oh, well. Coming up to lap 1 of the Fords again. Off he goes, stage right. And we're up by 1.04 seconds. I'm very, very sure we could probably get a 1 minute 8 second lap time. It's just a case of getting around each corner properly without spinning. .4. So if we can nail the last chicane, we should be well and good to get another sub 110. Yep, lovely. 1991. Lovely stuff. 2.3 seconds up on our previous lap time. Not as fast as it was for round 11, but still pretty damn good. And that's even with this arsing around and pushing cars off and making them retire as well, so that is not bad at all. It's one of the Audis. Oh no, that's Cleland, sorry. With the spray and everything, it looked like he had a white bumper. Oh, yeah, that caused me to spin, that's fine. Not going to do any damage. Cleland is still in it. Yep, he's fine. So halfway distance. Which has gone bloody quickly, I'll tell you that much. Good. Starting at lap 14. See, that's better. Like I said for round 11, if the car was just doing that, like doing a half spin so it's easy to collect, it wouldn't have been bad, but spinning pretty much on every single corner, I don't think there was a corner we didn't spin on, and it was just getting so annoying in the end. I couldn't control the car at all, yet this time it seems to be not 100% easier, but it is more manageable than it was for the previous round. Come on, this is getting boring. Where's the rest of the back markers? There they are. I see him going through the last chicane. It's got to be one of the Peugeots, I would assume. Not sure if it would be one of the Audis yet. Actually, I'm not sure. Might be. Oh no, it was my teammate. He got it wrong and he went off. Had a little bit of an excursion on the grass, but he kept it together, so that's good. But Kelvin Burt is a bit shocked because he's a bit further up the grid. Now I've taken out a couple of his rivals, but there you go. Only up by 0.04 of a second. Okay, what's our lap time? Hey, we got another, even faster than we did for round 11. 109.57. Only by 3/1000ths of a second, but it's still faster. Get out of the way. Thank you. Round and round and round he goes. Where he stops, nobody knows. So the field has been depleted somewhat. But that's absolutely fine. So that could be why that there's not many back markers coming round. We could get another fastest lap time here if we take a bit more speed going through the last chicane. We're only down by 0.8 of a second. Break about here this time. No, I think that's going to mess up. Yeah, we're not going to do it. Oh well, fairly close, 1.4 seconds down. Ah, more back markers, lovely. Which one shall I take out this time? The Ford or one of the Peugeots or one of the Nissans? Who is it gonna be? So I'm staying back, I'm biding my time so I can decide which one to take out. Actually, the Ford he can go off now because he's annoying me, getting in the way. I think we're going to take out, yeah, he had a boisterous move there, so we're going to take out the Peugeot for being a bully. Diving up the inside of Nissan, how dare he? So once again, line yourself up correctly. Get behind him, bump draft him. And then give him a nice leisurely push. And that should be job done. There we go, Tim Harvey is out of the race. That is what you get for bullying the Nissan. That is my job, sir, not yours. Right, lap 18. Next on the agenda, another Ford. Yeah, we haven't taken out one of the Fords yet, so this gentleman is going to be next. No, he's going to take himself out instead. Okay, that makes my job a lot easier. I think he was just a bit scared. He seen what I did to poor Tim Harvey, and he pretty much shat himself when I came up behind him. And who is this lovely gentleman coming up? Is that one of the Audis? I believe it could be. Or it might be one of the Nissans. No, he passed a Nissan. What is it? It is one of the Audis. Okay, we haven't taken out one of the Audis yet, so he's next. Oh, we were actually pretty fast on that lap as well, only down by 0.09. No, you don't. Right. Let's see if we can line him up and take him out going through Craners in the old hairpin. Not like that. Okay, no, that messed up completely, so... No, our chance then is going to be on the back straight as the last couple of attempts. It's okay, the Audis are cheating anyway because they have four-wheel drive. That is not fair. Oh, I think I might have ruined that. No, it's alright, you kept it together. Right, here we go then. Audi in the corner pocket. Line up. Lovely. Pick up speed. Release him about here. And hopefully that should have worked. No, it didn't. Okay, so he missed a chevron. Oh well. Not to worry. Lap 20. We've got 6 laps to go. I'm coming up to another victim anyway, so might be the second of the Audis. Now, if this was real life, I would have given a black flag and been banned from the sport for life. Oh no, it's one of the Hondas, that's fine. No! Oh, for goodness sake, right when I was catching up to him. I was getting used to not spinning on every corner. Is any car coming up behind? No. Oh well, we'll give it a go on the next lap anyway. Yeah, I think I would be banned for life and given a prison sentence if I was doing this in real life. He's retired 6 cars and caused concussions on every single one of them. What are we going to do? Just black flag him. Right. Even after that spin, we were still only 6 seconds down, which is not a lot. Right, so the Honda is next then. We'll just stay behind. Bide our time. Hopefully he doesn't do what the Ford does and take himself out, which he doesn't. Good lad. Right, we failed with the Audi, we will not fail with the Honda. Nice, pick up a bit of speed. Get in his draft, even though drafting doesn't work on this game. Honda in the center pocket, please. Did it work? Yes, it did. Nice. Gabriele Tarquini is out of the race. As I go for a half spin. Nice, well, touring car bowling seems to be going quite well. I've actually forgotten, though, how many cars we've taken out of the race, though, so I think our options are becoming rather limited. But my teammate is having a field day. He's like, I've never been so high up in the grid. He's probably crying and snotting in his helmet. Actually, he was second. I did get him up to second in one of the rounds because, yeah, I was feeling generous. Generous. Right, can I catch up to these guys up here before this back straight? Possibly. Ah, it's the other Renault. Okay, Mr. Renault man. Mr. Jason Plato. Renault Laguna in corner pocket. Oh, son of a bitch, it didn't work. Oh well. Not to worry, we got the main protagonist out anyway. Or antagonist, sorry, I'm the protagonist, bloody hell. Yeah, I'm taking out all these cars, I'm the protagonist. Yep, that works. No, the main rival for this season, Alan Menu, he's out of the race already, so that's fine. Who do we have here? We have John Cleland, and we have one of the Peugeots. That would be Patrick Watts. I followed Cleland's line there, so... Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy and stuff. Now, I'm going to be very generous. I'm not going to take out John Cleland because he hasn't really had a good season either this year in the Vauxhall. So I'm just going to give him room. And we're going to take out the Peugeot instead of Patrick Watts. So line up. And watch the sparks fly. Will he? Yay, there we go. Cool. And that is how you do it. Patrick Watts has retired from the race. I am such a piece of shit. Oh, but like I said, I mean, this is good fun. This is, so you got, oh, I spun on the straight, okay. That's my comeuppance for being such a dick. You know, when you're winning all these races, when you're so far ahead, you got to do something just to entertain yourself, to pass the time. Otherwise, you know, you're not really doing anything else. So I thought, why not a bit of touring car bowling, seeing it's fairly easy to do. Not only that, it gives some of the other smaller teams a chance to catch up in the championship. I mean, there's plenty of opportunities to do this at Croft as well, because, I mean, the barriers at Croft are so close to the damn track. It is really, really claustrophobic in some places. So, I mean, if you tap someone going into some of the corners, I mean, they're going at such a high velocity that they just hit the barriers and roll over anyway. So, we'll probably end up with a couple of retirements at Croft as well for rounds 13 and 14. And there we go, all our fun is going to come to a head as we head into the final lap. Let's see if we can get a nice clean lap to finish off this race. Mind you, that car up ahead is looking awfully tempting. Should we let him live or should we crash him out? Place your bets now. Okay, you've had time to place your bets. I think today John Cleland shall live. We will spare him the disaster of going into a chevron barrier at 150 miles an hour. Oops, I lied. Ha 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 ha. Off you go, Cleland. Goodbye. Oh, he missed. Oh well. He didn't retire from the race, but yeah, he went for a little spin. And there we go.
The new Volvo driver is really storming this season, and another victory moves the team further up in the Constructors' Championship. So let's have a closer look at the final positions.
Yeah, look at that. So Jason Plato finished third, Frank Bieler was second, John Bincliffe, my teammate, was in the top 5. John Cleland, he is absolutely thrilled to be in the top 6. Anthony Reid, Will Hoy, one of the Fords as well in the top 8. And page 2. Oh boy, what a picture that is. Paul Radicic is the last of the finishers in 9th place. David Leslie, James Thompson, and Alan Menu, Derek Warwick, Tim Harvey, Gabriele Tarquini, and Patrick Watts retired from the race.
Let's see the championship standings. A big lead for the new Volvo driver then. Surely he can't win the championship in his first season.
I bloody can, and I bloody will, sir. So, yeah, that was round 12, and we are now 2 quarters, or halfway through the season. Every 6 races, you get given a couple of cheat codes, so we're going to get given 3 more cheat codes now. So, yeah, let's quickly go to the options, or save the game at least. Overwrite previous data, yes please. And we'll go and collect our cheat codes that you could write down at home and try out for yourself. End of quarter 2, 6 wins, and we got the gold cheats as well. So, yeah, there we go then. That is the second quarter done, halfway through the season, 12 races down, 12 to go. And I will see you all next time for rounds 13 and 14, coming from the dreaded Croft. So, thanks for watching, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.